Welcome to the second season of the Overdrive Hyundai Great India Drive. We are about to set off on a journey across the 7 states in the Northeast. And joining us for this drive is Binil Varghese, an avid traveler himself and the winner of a contest that we ran a few days ago. Hey Binil, how do you feel?
I'm excited, and Northeast has always been on a list of places to visit, and I'm glad I'm doing it with you guys.
We are all set to move. Let's see how it goes. Day 2 of the Hyundai Great India Drive. We are here in Guwahati, and it was quite a challenging drive last night. We started in the evening from Siliguri, and well, it's been raining all along, so you can see the state of the car here, and the roads in some places were probably beaten, broken. There were moon-sized craters, but the Tucson handled it really well. So we are here in Shillong, Meghalaya, and we couldn't leave before meeting the famous, the ultra-talented Shillong Chamber Choir. Thank you guys for joining us. I'd first like you guys to introduce yourself, please.
My name is William.
Yeah.
My name's Ryan.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Rishila.
And I'm Donna.
Right, so this is one part of the entire choir, and well, great to have you guys here. I'm gonna first of all ask you about your entire journey.
Well, I joined in 2001, and it wasn't really, a decision that I made thinking that I would become famous and blah blah blah. No, nothing like that. But I was young then.
Right.
Sorry. and music was something that was always in me, and I always wanted to pursue it, even if not as a career. For some point of my life, I wanted to have that satisfaction. So I joined the choir. This is the very house where the choir was first formed, and the headmaster from the school where I went, he suggested that I should come and meet this certain gentleman who had just come from London, and he had finished, he had studied in some institute there, and I was like, wow, who's he? He said, he's a pianist, but he's looking for singers. So I said, okay, let me give it a try.
So we made it here in Nongtampai near Cherrapunjee in Meghalaya. What you see behind me is one of the oldest and longest living root bridges in this region. To get here, we walked on almost 2,000 steps. And if you might think that it's the easy part, well, it's not. Our legs were trembling, and well, we finally made it here. This thing here though is about 75 years old. It's a long process. It takes about 130 years for the whole process, right from planting the Indian rubber tree to the whole bridge forming. So we are here in Unakoti, Tripura, the second state on our list. We visited the palace in Agartala yesterday, and this place is about 178 kilometers from the capital. What brings us here are these enormous and magnificent rock carvings of Lord Shiva as well as other gods and goddesses. Well, as per Hindu mythology, it's said that Lord Shiva, along with a crore other gods and goddesses, was moving to Kashi and decided to take rest atop this hill. When they were about to sleep, Lord Shiva said, rather he instructed the others to wake up before dawn and move towards Kashi. The next day, Lord Shiva was the only one who woke up, so he cursed the rest to form into these rock formations. And that's why Unakoti means one less than a crore. We are in Mizoram, where we plan to explore the capital city of Aizawl, as well as drive to the village of Reiek, considered a heritage village as well as one of the most scenic villages in this part of the country. Let's see what's in store. We are in Manipur today and we plan to visit the World War II Museum. It displays ammunition, shells, uniforms, documents and other such equipment that was used by the soldiers during the 1944 war in Imphal. What you see behind me is the Loktak Lake, one of the largest freshwater lakes in the northeast. Last night we rolled into Kohima, Nagaland, and right now we are standing in the village of Khonoma, which is about 20 kilometers from the capital. This village here is called the first green village in Asia, and that is because the villagers here do not indulge in logging activities or hunting of animals anymore. We are right here in Kaziranga, Assam, where we're going to witness a lot of wild elephants, buffaloes, a lot of flora and fauna, as well as tigers and the rhinos. But what an incredible journey we've had so far. After Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland and Assam, we are right here in Arunachal Pradesh, the 7th state on our list, where we are about to witness the beautiful scenery around here. I cannot even begin to tell you how lucky we are to have experienced the Northeast in the way we did. The Great India Drive has opened our eyes to a whole new side to this part of the country. People here are warm and friendly, and then the diversity when you cross borders. If you have to experience this, you have to be here, and we would highly recommend anyone to get their cars here or get their bikes here and explore this unexplored part of the country.